Hey Jordan, listen, you got a really good start on the music organizer thing. I feel an A is close at hand here, but I just got a couple of notes for you. So one thing I noticed you said that you couldn't add music. So let me just give you some tips on that. So what I suggest, probably the easiest way to do this is if you start your project with like let's take Music Organizer 3, and I'm just going to copy this, copy into your folder, paste, and name it something like Music Organizer Jordan version 1. Let's go in here, and this way you know you have all the libraries and you know all the audio and stuff that you need. So and then what I'm going to do is, well, you could go, you know, this is where you might start if you were modifying your project, but since you already have your files, your music organizer and music player that you sent me, I'm going to go ahead and delete this. And then I'm going to just, I'm going to just drag these from the ones you sent me, music organizer and music player, okay? And then one more thing before I even talk to you about the code that I think will help you out too, is to kind of speed up the testing process. What you can do is do this create test class, and I'll send you a file here. I have to remember to attach it, and actually this one is not going to work exactly with yours as is, but let me just explain what this is about. So what I did was, this is a an example here. I'm taking out Fred Flintstone. That was from before. So this is a Java file I'm going to send you, and basically when you create this unit test thing, it automatically generates a testing file for you. But what I'm going to suggest, since I already made one that you can use, you can just kind of, like say, Control All and just get rid of this stuff. And just these .java files you can open up with any text editor. So I'm using like Notepad++. You could use, you know, TextEdit on a Mac, or you know, anything that'll let's copy that. Anything that'll edit text and paste it in here. Okay, so now you have it in here. This isn't going to quite compile as it is, and but I'm sending it to you anyway, because what I noticed in your files here is that your list matching does exactly what's asked for, almost exactly what's asked for in 427. Was it 427? Yeah, write a version of the project that plays samples. Okay, so the list matching illustrates the basic structure you need, but you want to do something that and they suggest you use play and wait. Play sample I think is fine, because I think that's what, and there really isn't a play and wait. This must be a typo. There isn't a play and wait in the music player. There's one in, depending on the version of, did you have it in here someplace? Yeah, if you started with version 3, there's actually a play and wait in the music organizer class. But this play sample is fine. But this is what you want to use for your, like let's call it oh yeah, actually for testing purposes, I called it play samples by. So let's copy that and let's name it that. Okay, and then for your list matching, so then you're going to want your list matching to be another file. So let's put list matching here. For your list matching, what you want to do is list out the matching files. Okay, so to type them out. So let me show you. I think if I have mine running here, do I? Hold on a second. I think I got a version of it I can show you. So, I remember where I put it. Let's see. Oh yeah. Under here, my solutions. All right. So what we want to see for the list matching. So there's two tests here, right? There's a list matching and play samples by. So for the list matching, what we want to see is the actual files listed out like this. Okay. So if there's if the files are matched, and like I said, your code looks really good. So you just have to make a list matching that matches that stuff out and get the music to play. And I'll show you just so you can hear it for yourself that it actually works with yours. If I hit this, and yeah, I renamed it, and I suggest you do this too. Rename it so you can do the testing for both of them. And it's playing. And you can always kill this if you go into tools and reset Java Virtual Machine, and that'll kill it. But yeah, so it does play, and you can stick your own MP3s in here and everything, and in the audio directory, which is I lost yours again. Let's see. Here you are. Okay, so in this audio, you can stick your own MP3s in here and everything. As long as you match the names correctly, it'll work. So that's kind of fun. So anyhow, so that's what I need then. I'm going to send you this test file, and then just if you get the those two methods, so get a list matching that actually just does this part, printing out the file, okay, and then the play samples by, is perfect as it is, okay. You don't have to print out the names for it, but so just basically it's just separating out these so that you're listing out inside list matching, and then you're perfect, okay. Let me know if you have any questions.